Hanji, could you understand that or not? Let's
Yes,
let's go to whiteboard. यहाँ क्या है? How many rows we had entered? Let it be four only. Four rows and four columns. Let it be. So what has happened here? हमने rows कितनी enter की यहाँ पे? We entered four rows and four columns, right? So it means when I write r minus I minus 1, when I is equal to 0, it will be 3 minus 0 minus 1. Sorry, 4. Row is r 4. So 1. So it will be 3. When I is equal to 1, then it will be 4 minus 1 is equal to 2. Then it will be 2. 4 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then it will be 3. 4 minus 3 minus 1 is equal to 0. You can see it is 3, 2, 1, 0. So we are getting it. So this is the formula, and using one single loop, we can do it, right? No need of having two loops. Generally, when you deal with 2D arrays or matrices, you generally use two loops for different operations. For example, if you want to manually add two matrices, you want to subtract two matrices, if you want to multiply, then you need to use three loops if you are doing it manually, not using inbuilt functions. Okay, fine. Now coming to the other program, वैसे आपको खुद करना चाहिए. मानसी, would you be able to try it once? वो बेस कन्वर्जन वाला जो है, would you be able to try once?
yes, sir.
uh, चलो एक बार ट्राई करना, अदरवाइज बाद में मैं करवाऊंगा. ओके, नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस स्ट्रिंग्स टुडे.
Okay, sir.
स्ट्रिंग्स वैसे एक बार one of you had discussed. In case of Python, string can be initialized like this. This is my string using single quotes, or it can even be using double quotes, right? So within single quote, if you want to use double quotes, then you can put like this. In double quotes, if you want to use single quotes, you can put like this. But be very careful that if you are using or embedding a string within single quotes, then within the string you cannot write single quotes. Okay, so this is the rule. Let us print string 1 and then print string 2. Let's see what's the output. As you can see in the first case, this is my is within double quotes string. In second case, it's in single quotes. So this is the difference. You can even have multi-line strings, but for that you need to write string 3 is equal to, either you will write 3 single quotes or 3 double quotes. You can follow any convention. This is my multi-line string initialization. So it will be closed with 3 quotes. Let's print it. str3. You can see it here. The third string is printed in multi-lines. This is something very basic. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then there are certain escape sequences. You know what are escape sequences? Any idea? Yes, any idea what are escape sequences? The most common that you people might have used is slash
No,
n.
sir.
Slash n is an escape sequence. It will cause the output to move to next line. So there are 7, 8 escape sequences. Let me write those here first. First is slash a. This is for producing a bell sound. Slash b is for backspace. Slash n is for new line. Slash t is for horizontal tab. slash V is for vertical tab, slash R is for return, and we also have slash slash. I hope I haven't missed any. Yeah, we have slash X also. Of these three are not printable. You won't be able to see their effect. So basically, then we are left with these five only. Let's see all these. Let me declare another string. String 4 is equal to this slash A is slash B my slash N string slash T for slash slash testing escape sequences. Let's print it. The first escape sequence slash A, it will produce a bell kind of sound. It's very bleak sound. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear it or not. Let's try this. Could you hear that? Could you hear the sound produced? You try it on your system, then you'll be able to know. Now look at this. Slash A produced a bell sound. Slash B is for backspace. So we had written IS, but because of backspace, S is removed. My after my, since there is slash n, it will move to the next line. String after that slash T is for okay. Slash T is for tab. A new tab will be inserted. If you want to write slash, then you need to use double slash. So this is the effect of using escape sequences. I tell you, slash n and slash t are the most commonly used escape sequences. So suppose you want to print these escape sequences themselves on the monitor, then you need to declare your string as raw. So what you will do, you will write here raw string and then print str5. Let's see what happens. You can see it here. When we declared the string as raw, we used an R here. So it has made a raw string. This string will be printed as such. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let's proceed. Then
Yes.
we have a length function to find what's the length of a string. Let me use, hmm, let me declare a new string for this. str6 is equal to, this is my string for testing substrings. Of course, we can write anything like that. So length is equal to, L is equal to length of str6 will get the length of the string. Now, how to use indexing or how to iterate through the different characters, all the characters of a string. So there are multiple ways for I in str6, print I, and and like this. So here we'll write print. Let's check it now. So this is my string for testing substrings. It's been printed using first method. Then second method is for I in range length. Length we have already computed here. So we'll write print str6i end and then print. Let's run it again. Effect is the same. First method, we are not using length of the string, we are using the string itself. In second case, we are using indexing, where I will vary from 0 to length minus 1 of the string. Is it clear, bache?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Yes, sir.
slicing. Let's quickly go through slicing also. print str6 2 to 4. I am writing different methods of slicing. Print str6. I am writing here 2. What it will do, starting from the first location, it will increment the index by 2 every time. So it will print alternative characters. It will not print the whole string. Then third method, let me write it again. Print str6 4. It means fourth character onwards, it will print the whole string. Even if I write here like this, should work. Print 2 to 10 increments of 3, let it be. So let us try these different methods. Oh, why? What has happened? Oh, the index qualify str6. Okay, fine. Here it is. First case, we have written 2 to 4. This is 2 to 4. यहाँ तक लिखा गया. Second case, increments of 2. As you can see, it has printed the string with increments of 2. It has printed alternative characters. Spaces उसमें से miss हो गए and few other characters are missing. Next is starting from fourth location onward, it will print. So it is printing this का S जो है up to this it is 3. Fourth is space. Space onwards it has printed the whole string. Then from 2 to 10 it will be incrementing by 3. So this is how it is printing rest of the string. We can even repeat a string. For example, if I write print str6, we can use slicing here. Say 6 to 12, print it 3 times. So 3 times it has written that. If I make it up to 10 only, the effect will be different. Or up to 11. So this is how it will work. We can concatenate two strings simply by using str7 is equal to str1 plus str2 or whatever you want. Print str7. Let us see what's output here now. So it has concatenated both the strings here. Then how to search for substrings? We will use string 6 for this purpose. How to search substrings? If you want to know the location of first substring, let us get the substring first is equal to input, enter a substring. If sub in str6 print found, we are just searching whether it is there in the string or not. Else print not found. Let us try this. Enter a substring. Let me enter. Our main string is this one. This is the string for testing the substrings. So let me write here testing. Testing is there in the string, so it is found. If I write tested, it is not there in the string, so it won't be found. It will say not found. This is one way. If you want to find multiple in this, multiple instances, or if you want to find the location of the string, then you can write position is equal to str6 dot find substring. Print found at location position. So if it is not found, it will return -1. Let's again write this. Let me write again testing. So For the first one, it is saying found and then found at location 22. Let's run it again. I'm writing tested. It is not found. So if it is not there, find will return -1. If in case you want to find multiple instances of a string, all the positions of a substring within a string, then how to do it? It's very simple. Let us declare an I, that is the starting point. We'll write here while I is less than L, that is length of the string, position is equal to, we will use this, find. There's an overloaded function, start from I and then length of the string, right? If position is not equal to -1, what we'll write? Print position. Since it is found and we need to search from the character after the position, after the substring, we'll start from there. So I plus is equal to position, and let us set it some flag. Let us declare some flag. Flag is equal to false. Here we'll set it to true, that the string has been found. Flag is equal to true. So else I plus plus or I plus is equal to 1. If the substring is found, we will increment I by the position of the, wait a minute, position plus length of the substring, right? Because up to the length of the substring itself is working. So after 40 minutes, if it ends, then we'll end the class, okay? Need not to join again. So outside this, we will write if flag is equal to false, print not found. Let's run it. I am entering IS or ING. There are multiple instances. It is found at location 14 and 26. Okay. This loop is working here. You can see it is found at 14 and 26. We have been able to find two instances of it. We can even write this. Count is equal to str6 str dot count of str6 dot count substring print found instances count. Run it again. We want to find ing. It will say found at location 4. Found instances 3. It is saying there are 3 instances. What was the string? This is my string for testing substring. So there should be 3. Found in the instances 3. It is saying 14, 26. ये last वाला क्यों नहीं आया भाई? We need to find what's the problem. Indeed, there are 3 instances. First one is lying at position 14. Second is at 26. There is one more. Okay. While I is less than length. So I length, we are finding substring. Position. It's found at position. But if I simply write, oh, I have written I plus is equal to, it should be position plus length only. Let's try again. Yes, now it is working. I had mistakenly written here I plus is equal to, it should have been I is equal to. So it is working perfectly. Uh, that's all for today. Okay. There are two or three more things which we can discuss. One is compare. You can compare two strings whether they are equal or not simply by using equality operator. And then there is a set of functions which we'll check here. Str8 is equal to, I'm adding some spaces here. This is a sample string, right? So if I write print str8 dot else strip, it will remove the leading spaces. Print str8 dot r strip, it will remove the trailing spaces. And if I write print str8 dot strip, it will remove all the spaces, leading and trailing, not within the string. Let us see it here. You can see it here. In the first case, left stripping has been done. Stripping has been done from the left side. There were two spaces, but right at the right point, there are two spaces here. In second case, stripping has been done from right. You can see there is nothing at the right, but there are two spaces in the beginning. In third case, stripping has been done from the beginning as well as from the end, from left as well as from the right. Is this thing clear, Bache? Yes, is this thing clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Most probably tomorrow we will start with we'll discuss a little more about character strings and characters. Then we'll move to functions. Okay. Tomorrow we may have a longer class. I want to cover functions tomorrow. That's all for today. I'll share yesterday's video, today's video, and both the days' programs after some time. Okay, take care. Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.